So I go to Hayden to buy gas today, and I'm standing behind this girl, and I had a couple of drinks with me. I already bought drinks at the other store, and her sweater said "Lamb of God," capital G. Thinking, well, I kind of grew up thinking that way. I told him I was raised Christian, and I told him my story about the Saratoga Project. I told him I got 14 years on a deep space program, and I told him that when I got around the round table, I got a little nervous. Well, I still get a little nervous, but anyway, I don't get around him much. But I went down and I told him that, and then I said, what did I say that he started laughing at? I have it on Facebook if I can't remember it. That's probably why I don't remember now. What did I tell that guy? I said, oh yeah, I said, I married my husband and I ended up pregnant. And my parents thought I should be a guy. They raised me Russian fallout shelter down there in San Diego. And I told them about the Mexican lady and everything else. And then I said, at the end of the conversation, I said, well, I'm not the little angel my husband thinks I am. He started dying. So he goes around his work, and I was talking to that guy that always talks to me, Mexican dude. And I told him the story about finding Jesus at the post office. Well, anyway, I go to the post office in Grand Junction. I get a P.O. box. I thought it'd be better than the mail because I didn't want the mail going to the house. Doesn't matter. They ended up with it anyway. But I left it on my table. They used it. That's how they got a hold of all my information. Well, so anyway, I was at the post office with 8 people in line. Guy said his name was Jesus. So I grabbed my keys, filled out my paperwork. Said, okay, Jesus, I'm gonna go find my way. I'm almost there, Jesus. I got lost along the way, but I'm still looking for my way. I'll find it. Give me a little while, Jesus. Jesus, I found it. I found my way. And I opened my P.O. box, went back, and I gave him the key, made sure it worked. And he said, well, you said your name was Jesus. And the line was just, every one of the people in that line were just dying. They were rolling over having it, Jesus. We were instant friends. Anyway, I come in there and said, hi, you want to be called Jesus or Jesus? He said, call me Jesus. I said, I would have loved to call you Jesus. No, not again. So he becomes a friend of mine. I go in there and talk to him all the time. Even when he goes, you got any mail? I said, nope. You picking up any mail? I said, nope. You're just chatting, aren't you? Yep. Hang around for a while if you want. I said, no, I got some things I need to do. And I drove a truck. When I got home, I'd pick up, sometimes 15 pieces of mail. Boxes, stuff, things I ordered online, things I was into, stuff I was doing. Well, anyway, that was kind of fun. So I tell the guy at the store about the finding Jesus at the post office. I told him when I was born, the doctor slapped my kidney situation, and I finally told him I rewrote it 10 different times. Grandpa slapped my uncle, slapped my best friend, slapped my neighbor, slapped my neighbor's husband, slapped my neighbor's wife. Whoever I wanted to slap, that's who the doctor slapped. So anyway, one day I wrote it and I said, honestly, I don't know who the hell the doctor slapped. Went off Facebook. When I was born, the doctor slapped my cousin, Pet Rock ran away, and nothing worse than the board truck driver. A friend said, Steve, life could be worse. And now they say, Sarah, life could have been worse. Wait a minute, I'm a dad's kid. I never had a Pet Rock, and the mouse didn't die. The rabbit died. Grand Junction friends were like, who the fuck are you? What are you? The San Diego friends were like, congratulations, what's the kid do? Who's the daddy? Some of the funny posts were, did you father it? I thought it was still pregnancy. I didn't know I was being raped. That's a comedy thing. And I can sit here and laugh about this. It's been some years later since that. And one of the companies got in trouble for it and everything else. So I cooked Randy for dinner in the crock pot, the carne asada. and the pot roast. I figure I'll go ahead and cool it down, put it in the freezer for a while, and then turn around and heat it and serve it. Yeah, you can refreeze food. It's no problem. I do it all the time. Ice cream doesn't taste as good though, but it's still, I eat the whole thing. Anyway, to make a long story short, all that happened, and I came back and I wrote my story on Facebook. I wrote it first, and telling it. It's probably going to be about 7.5 minutes. But yeah, it was a fun day. Now he said, "Get ready for me." So I turned around and I looked and I slapped him in the ass. He goes, "That's not what I meant." I said, "Yeah, it is." He said, "Get Randy, yeah." So I got him. And then I said, "I'm his wife. I can do what I want." And he looked at me. He goes, "You guys got married?" I said, "Yeah, we've been married for 2 years now." So the neighbor told me that they were going to not let any more trailers live in here in September of next year. So we have to be out by then. I looked at all those rocks and I thought, well, it's not going to be as bad as I thought. I can put a lot of them in my car. I'm sure I'm still going to have my car. I'm probably going to buy it, but I am going to get another loan on it. My credit score was 660. I'm going to ask Lexington Law about the Ameritrade lawsuit. And I'm going to have to send them their way. If not, I'm going to do the Downey Brown thing. And they're a last resort. Now I could just do the FBI paperwork. That might even be better. But the Bureau is looking at everything that was done. So they know I'm right about these accounts. I'm still getting paid off and blah, 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 blah. No, because the minute I pay it out, it opens right back up in the same thing. I'm not going to do that again. In fact, I'm never going to have any of those cards again. I will get a card from the bank today or tomorrow. Probably a debit and a credit card. I think my credit's good enough. The bank will tell me if I can have a credit card or not. And I'll get that paperwork in my name and I'll cancel her paperwork. And leave the property and everything there. I'm going to also hire them to pull my IRA accounts for me. I've got 4 of them out somewhere. That's got to be $1 million right there. Let's see if this will pull the breaker. Should. Now this one's not too high on the thing. So I'm going to go ahead and do this and call it going to Randy's work. I went shopping at Randy's work. The fun I have shopping at Randy's work. All right, 8 minutes and 10 seconds. Peace out.